This is Rollspot125, and this time I'm reacting to Brian and Shane get even drunker and read more festive ghost stories. It's Too Many Spirits. I've done, I did reaction to the last one, which was they get drunk while reading festive ghost stories. This is even drunker. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this one pans out. Yeah, so I liked the last one last year. I mean, I haven't done these guys in a while. I keep meaning to get back to them, but I keep forgetting. But yeah, this is me getting back to them now, and hopefully in the new year as well. I can also do something to them too. I'm just trying to sort out my sound at the moment because I'm actually sitting in a weird angle right now because I've got to keep my feet up because I've got a sore leg. So I just did a reaction to Die Hard, my other channel, and I thought I'd just keep it going, do this for this channel here. So let's jump in.
Greetings! Let's drink too many spirits while we talk about too many spirits.
It's too many spirits!
Okay, here we go.
This is the show where we drink our drinks and read your spooky ghost stories.
Yeah, we're filming 4 episodes, all of them being filmed tonight. So right now we're kind of normal.
No.
But by episode 4, we're gonna be different.
Loosey goosey, baby. As always, we'll be enjoying a tasty beverage prepared by our cocktail maestro, Stephen Lim.
And as a special treat this season, we're gonna have an actual cocktail maestro joining us. My friend Ricky Wang, who is also a professional mixologist.
Boys, what do you got for us?
What a wonderful production this has become. We've added so many necessary players to the team. People love Ricky. I love Ricky, and I'm just getting ahead of what's inevitable.
No, Stephen.
Okay.
The plan is not to cut you from the show.
No,
we just thought you could benefit from the tutelage of Ricky.
Kind of like when you have tea, you add a little honey, and then it makes the tea a little bit more palatable.
Right, we work together.
For sure, for sure.
And Ricky's the honey.
He's a,
and
he is.
You're like a bitter tea.
Look, all I'm saying is we got our next drink here, and our next drink is called. Our next drink is called the Peace, Joy, and Nog. Because we're just such a peaceful and joyful Nog family here.
Nogful.
We're gonna start off with 1 ounce of
Nogful,
gin,
yes.
measuring kind of the way that Ricky would do it.
It's what a bartender would do. But
1 ounce of the bourbon, and we gotta add the bourbon as well, obviously.
why do you have sunglasses on outside? It's like a Jack Nicholson
My
moment.
fucking vibe.
Ounce of pear liqueur.
Yeah, see when it gets to the point where you can't even pronounce what the drinks he's using. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. No, not even a little bit.
It's like a Jack Nicholson
My
moment.
fucking vibe.
Ounce of pear liqueur. That's this. This is the pear liqueur. Whew. And obviously you gotta have the cinnamon sugar.
Oh no, it's the cinnamon simple.
You're absolutely. You know what? You're right. The cinnamon simple. Right. This
Right behind the whiskey.
is not the cinnamon simple. This is the
it.
cinnamon
You're
simple.
gonna keep pointing at bottles until you find it.
I had enough of your little sass back then. Cinnamon simple. Lastly, we need our eggnog, and anything that's in a carton like this, you obviously have to shake, right? You obviously gotta throw that in the air. Ready for this
okay.
one?
Whoopa.
Handle with care.
Is that SoCo eggnog?
Yeah, you never seen that?
No.
Okay, I don't think I've ever tried eggnog. No, I don't think I have. Had Snowball. snowballs. I think it's something the same, but it's not really eggnog. It's I don't know. It's like lemon or something added to it. I think it's made with eggs as well. Snowball is the closest thing we have. Eggnog. So I think our stores are starting to stock it now, but I've never had it.
Yeah, you never seen that?
No.
It's almost like I can hear life forms inside this eggnog. Throwing the eggnog here.
Do you think if you had said maybe just 10% of the things he's already said during this drink, people would accept the drink you made them at a bar?
Yeah, I think it would look like a proper drink.
Ryan, let's be real here. You gonna get real here?
Sure.
Who is number one on the call sheet, Ryan?
It's you, Steven.
Me.
Yeah.
And you've been talking over me all night. How could you do that to me,
But
Ryan?
if you're number one on the call sheet, how could you
Ryan,
get replaced?
how could you do that to me? It's an ugly look on you.
No, you're right. You're right. I apologize.
Yeah, okay, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that what that looks like? Oh my gosh. Is this the right color?
Well, yeah, you put eggnog in it. It's going to
Okay.
be sort of milky.
Grate some fresh nutmeg on top without grating my fingers off.
I'm actually really nervous.
Doesn't sound
walking.
like much. Is there some coming out?
There is.
Oh, good.
Okay, cool. Just don't hurt yourself.
Sorry I swore about the nutmeg.
It's okay.
Ricky, come over here.
Put the nutmeg on the
Put the
drink.
fucking nutmeg on the drink. Hey, make the drink, pal.
Guys, people watch this segment for me.
Bartending's a lot of pressure and you're doing it well.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Ricky. How much nutmeg should I put in here?
Just enough to garnish it a little bit.
When you go for a sip, you get a
Yes.
little whiff of it.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
This, my friends, is the peace, joy, and nog.
Steven, if you wouldn't mind just keeping a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You're blocking Ricky's light.
Intentionally. All right, so Steven, you did a great job with that drink. Let's do it again.
That
1 ounce
drink.
each, whiskey and gin. Ryan and Shane requested gin and whiskey, so I came up with a cocktail that both.
No, keep going, please, keep going.
Are you just pouring yourself a shot?
Here's some ice.
Steven, thank
Here.
you. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh! I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how that happened.
Steven, I'm just your friend. That wasn't intentional, was it?
No, absolutely not. I would never do that.
Okay, so then we're gonna shake this
We're
drink.
gonna need someone to walk Ricky
you
to
know?
his car.
Nice. Love that shake.
Strain it over the Steven poured ice.
Wow.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
It's really good.
And then we're gonna grate the nutmeg.
Get the sharp object away from Steven.
Well done.
And there you have it. The peace, joy, and nog.
It defines our relationship.
To peace.
To peace and joy.
And nog.
Now it's time to rock, paper, scissors
Yay,
to see
here
who
we
gets
go.
what.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot.
Unfortunately, your game means nothing because I have no idea which one is which, but I'll let you
They
pick.
actually look pretty similar.
Okay, that one smells a little better.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Steven.
This is bullshit.
Welcome.
Well, there he goes, flying on out.
Don't knock over the lights now.
Spirit can.
Actually, not bad. I mean, it's a little sharp.
It hit me at the
It's
end.
got a little kick. I love a nog. And I love when nog is dancing with my spirits. So this one's gonna get an 8 from me.
I have to give this one a 4.
You're not a nogsmith though, are you?
I am a nogsmith. Don't you fucking ever say that to me
But you
again.
don't like a hot buttered rum.
I don't like rum. I'm not a pirate.
Anyway, jars.
Cheers.
Jars.
Well,
Now it's time to open up our sweaters for this episode. If you've been with us, you know how it goes. These are gifts from God himself. I mean, Santa Claus. Ryan, hey! Grab the sweaters, man.
yeah.
That's for you, little Shane. And this is for me.
Time to open up sweaters.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, open your present.
Open it. Fuck.
Worse at this as the time goes on. What do we have here? Oh my God. I've got Zaddy Santa over here.
Jesus.
A very tightly cropped beard. I'm sure Margaret's happy about this version of her husband.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that. a Christmas T-shirt, or sorry, Christmas jumper with big muscly man, shirtless man on it. No, no. What?
A very tightly cropped beard. I'm sure Margaret's happy about this version
Fuck
of her
yeah,
husband. But interestingly, no nipples. You've heard it here first tonight, folks. Santa Claus, no nipples. Let's see what Ryan's got. Oh!
Oh, his Santa has nipples.
Look at that. He's got.
Oh, he has the strongest nipples I've
Yeah,
seen.
look at those. You know, it's almost like they took a snapshot.
Yeah, his nips have nips. Yeah, wow, those are some nice nipples. I have to admit, I'm not a man nipple person, but I have to admit he's got some nice nips. Yeah, just had to say that.
You know, it's almost like they took a snapshot of me looking at myself in the mirror. It's like, let's put this on.
Let's get him on.
Oh yeah, I just get warmer and warmer as the episodes go on, baby.
It's honestly a pretty high quality sweater.
Yeah, it's.
I like that.
I'm getting nice.
Okay.
You look like a little boy. Let's read some ghost stories.
This comes from user Punk and Afraid on Instagram. I was at my grandparents' cabin, which is old and creaky,
Oh, scary.
and I saw a lady dressed in blue in the woods one night. I said hello and asked if she was my grandmother's friend. She smiled, said no, and told me to run off to bed and lock the door. So I did.
It sounds like a sexy witch.
What the fuck?
That's what they do. I've seen the movie The Witch. They lure you into the woods by being sexy.
So if you ever see a sexy person in the woods, don't follow them.
Don't follow them.
Unless you think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're like really sexy
Yeah.
and they've got pies, it's worth taking a risk.
Not 10 minutes later.
Tell you what, you see a sexy person in the woods, it's a trap. Yeah, obviously, especially if they have pies. Especially pies. Yes, it's a trap. It's a trap.
And they've got pies, it's worth taking a risk.
Not 10 minutes later. My dad told me he saw a black bear outside our cabin, right where I had been.
Okay.
I was about 5 at the time and haven't seen her since. What the? That's the end of the story.
Is the implication that the black bear was dressed up in a pretty blue dress?
Well, I was thinking more the implication is this witch saved this boy from being eaten by a black bear. I will say this though, black bears traditionally are much smaller creatures than the brown bear or the grizzly
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah,
Which,
and-
as you know, are furry tanks whose only mission it is
All
to
right,
kill.
calm down over here. Not that I'm endorsing going out there and slapping them on the ass, but they're big raccoons and you can go out there and slap them on the ass.
Isn't it like really hard to tell the difference between a black and a brown bear?
Yeah, but the biggest thing is one of them's black and the other one's brown.
No, no.
God, bears are so fucking scary. Oh, wait. I'm going to give that one a 1, frankly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I give that one an 8. I like it. It was like a folk tale, but I don't know what the lesson was. It felt like an Aesop fable, except fucked up.
I don't really know how the ranking system works, but I'm willing to bet you can't give any less than a 1. So I'm gonna give that one a 1. That was terrible. Yeah. And I have no alcohol here, so yeah, unfortunately I don't get to dance with the spirits. It's a real shame.
It felt like an Aesop fable, except fucked up. There's this sexy ass old lady out in the woods being like, "Come eat my pie," and then she's a bear. It's like, what am I supposed to learn? here?
No, the lady's on a bear. She saved the boy from the bear.
Yes.
Is Grandma a bear?
Maybe.
This is from. Oh,
Is it boobs?
it's from Pegging Mothman.
Oh, well, that's also good.
I work at an old ass museum. Yeah, it's haunted. But that's probably not what this is about.
I mean, it's too many
Huh?
spirits.
Zigging, zagging, definitely haunted. Not what this is about. What's it gonna be about?
I have no idea.
A few months ago, 2 antique sconces just disappeared.
What's this?
Sconces?
What?
The fuck is a sconce?
Like on a wall, a sconce.
You just described
Right?
the word by saying it over again. Is it a torch on a wall? Is
Fucking
that-
sconce!
I don't know what the fuck that
It's
is.
a sconce! You
is a
stupid piece of shit! The sconces disappeared. Everyone was questioned and no one saw anything suspicious. However,
Jesus.
a few days prior was a special event where we hired a magician for entertainment. Maybe he was more skilled at a disappearing act than we thought. I look emoji.
What?
The I look emoji. You know? Sort of the I look emoji.
What the fuck? Wait, can I see that fucking card?
Absolutely, take a
There's
peek.
no way it actually says that, does it?
What?
It's suggesting that he stole the sconces.
Or that he's disappearing himself? Like,
No, the
well,
implication
disappearing
being-
act normally means that person disappears.
No.
Okay, we still don't know what a sconce is. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on. Hold on a second. There'll be a time jump here. According to dictionary, a sconce is a candle holder that is attached to a wall in an ornamental bracket. Go. We now know what a sconce is. Thankfully. You're welcome.
Like,
No, the
well,
implication
disappearing
being-
act normally means that person disappears.
No, they could also make something disappear. David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
He made an elephant disappear.
I saw him once. He was not good. He was like, I'm gonna teleport to Hawaii. And everyone was like, are you fucking kidding me? Here I go. Kaboink! He disappeared, and then he cut to a live video of him being like, haha, here I am in Hawaii. A live video, and then he was like, I'm gonna write down in the sand the name of the person in the audience who I talked to. And it panned down, it was very clearly just someone with like a box of sand backstage writing like, Judith. And everyone in the audience was like, he's God. First mention of a magician in our stories, as far as I remember. And I love magicians, and if you have more stories about scary magicians, I'd love to hear them. I give it a 7.
A 7?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, because it gets the magician bump.
I'm gonna give that a 2. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's another 1 from me. That was also terrible. What the hell was that? How was that scary? I don't know. What's wrong with these people?
I feel that, because it gets the magician bump.
I'm gonna give that a 2. I'm sorry. And you know what? I love you pegging Mothman. Wait. I don't love...
You love them pegging Mothman.
Sure. Both ways. This comes from user ho 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 my ass.
Sure.
Me and my friends accidentally got Satan living in our closet when we were about 14.
These people always think they got the celebs.
Yeah, dude. Satan in your closet.
No, he's like at the Vatican.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Taking shots with the Pope. They're out there setting fucking Rome on fire.
The Pope's like, my best friend, Satan
Yeah,
is
dude.
here.
Hey, don't post this, though. Don't post this in IG, though. I don't want people knowing I'm hanging out with you, Satan.
Don't post.
Does the Pope have an Instagram?
Well, goddamn, he does have an Instagram
He
page.
does?
Whoa, he's posting thirst traps.
No, he's not.
I'm just kidding.
We were doing a Ouija board, and something claiming to be Satan was like, bah, I'm the devil.
No.
Long story short, we took our hands off the board, and homie decided to set up shop in the closet because why not? Well, you can't be inviting the devil into your house. That's just rule number 1. It would do shit like lock us out of rooms, make the bathroom insanely hot, and violently shake lamps and whatnot. Being 14, also known as the age where you're the worst person ever.
Points to the
Self-awareness.
self-awareness.
That's pretty good. We were just like, hey Satan, can you stop fucking turning on and off the lights? I have 8th grade in the morning.
Here's the thing, Satan ain't gonna be twinkling your lights
No.
and joggling the temperature of your bathroom.
He's got more important things to
78
do.
in here. That ain't the devil.
No, it's not a fucking electrician.
Next story! Did I rate that one?
Yeah.
Neither of us did. Unfortunately, that one's gonna get a 3. Yeah, it's a 3 for me.
They had some fun language. I'm gonna give them a 6.
I'm gonna give that one a 2. It was slightly a little bit more entertaining because of the Satan thing, but these stories are terrible, and they're not festive. These are supposed to be festive stories. Are these supposed to be festive stories? I don't know. I'll look it up at the end.
Some fun language. I'm gonna give them a 6.
We do need a log, bro. Log, bro! Just mix some Do we have any nog
Oh,
left?
gross.
This episode of Too Many Spirits is sponsored by Hunter Killer. Just because the holidays are here doesn't mean that the spooky season has to be over. Hunter Killer that are sent to the case and go to hunterkiller.com/watcher and use code WATCHER for $10 off your purchase. Oh man, I just can't get enough of these clues. Feeds my stomach and my soul. Oh man. And now, back to Too Many Spirits, fools.
Jesus Christ, man. Put the fucking
Nog
like,
break! Yeah. God, I love nog.
Just tell me when.
Ooh. Oh, that's more whiskey than nog. I tell you what.
more nog?
I need some more nog in there.
Look at that fucking fire. It's a beaut.
I wish all cocktails were creamy and milky.
I agree. You ever had a White Russian?
Yeah.
I haven't.
You haven't had a White Russian? They're
No.
delicious. Next story!
Just so you know, I've never had a White Russian, but one of my favorite cocktails is Black Russian. Love a Black Russian. They're great. Never tried a White Russian.
You haven't had a White Russian? They're
No.
delicious. Next story! Oh, the flame is directly in front of my face. Here's from Funky Dango on Twitter. I have a homophobic ghost in my room.
Oh no.
Oh boy. I have small pride flags everywhere and a bunch of figurines, which I think are pretty gay. I don't know what the
What?
figurines could be. I guess just sort of some gay ones. I don't know. Sometimes when I come home,
okay.
they're all on the ground. I always leave last and come home first. And we don't have earthquakes here. Short but sweet. I give it a 9.
Yeah, I'll give that a 6 just for the brevity.
I mean, this is your...
Okay, I could be being harsh here. Maybe I'm just being really harsh. I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna be generous and give this one a 3. The first 3 I've given so far, and I don't know why I'm giving it a 3. It's just because I don't want to be too harsh and give it a 2. Even though it was terrible. They're all terrible, to be honest with you. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'll give that a 6 just for the brevity.
I mean, this is your supernatural origin story. They have stuff that sometimes falls off shelves.
That's true.
To you, that is a life-changing
And
event.
if it's an assault on my being in existence, I'll
Yeah.
fight these fucking ghosts to the end.
Yeah.
And you know what? Fuck that ghost. Enjoy your figurines. Live your life.
Yeah, that ghost could go to hell.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Stevie.
Hey, have you been watching this entire season? I hope so. It's only 4 episodes. Anyway, we're doing a new thing where we impart our supernatural expertise to help our viewers deal with their issues. Steven, what
Okay.
question do we have this week?
Here's what you boo. This one comes from user Dollar Tree Loki on Twitter.
Good username.
In the last house I've lived in, I had a man appearing at night. He never did anything more than pointing at the wall while looking really upset. The wall had the word hoe, H-O-E, written on it. Probably the reason. Went on for months. I moved now, but I think he moved with me. What do?
Here's what I think. And
Okay, before they give what they think on this one, I'm gonna say his body was walled up inside that wall. That's why he's pointing at it, and someone wrote "hoe" on it. That's why he's so upset because his body's in there, and somebody wrote, pretty much just called him a hoe. You know what he's in there, and that's why he's upset. That's just my thought. I don't know, maybe.
But I think he moved with me. What do?
here's what I think. And feel free to disagree with me. Leave him alone.
No, I actually agree with that. I think you should leave this alone.
Leave him alone.
Just let them be. This is from user Ty is really gay from Tumblr. The first college I went to was an old as fuck castle, so it was extremely haunted.
I'll say a lot of colleges have castles. And elsewhere, overseas, they've got castles too.
I had a couple choice encounters, but by far the funniest story is the dude who haunted one of the men's bathrooms. He would walk up to the stall I was taking a piss in and just stand there. Sometimes you could see apparition loafers from like the 1800s, which was fun.
What?
He didn't do anything else. He just liked to watch people do their business. I don't know what was up with that one bathroom. He just liked it.
It sounds like a guy.
It couldn't just be a fucking creep.
I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. Every college has like one of those dudes who walks around dressed like he's from 1915.
That is true.
Live your life. You
Yeah,
know, I'm
dude.
not here to judge you, but
A fucking vintage Pinterest board brought to life. I think this might just be a creep.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, it could just be a weird person. I don't see any evidence. I don't see any overwhelming evidence that this is a ghost. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
I actually kind of like this one. It made me laugh. So I'm gonna give it a 6. Yes, actual 6 from me. And there you go. Highest one yet.
So I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. And with that. Oh.
Are you going the ho-ho or are you team?
A letter
Jesus Christ.
in our mailbox. Ho ho!
I hope this
No,
story.
you fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
From the top. Ho ho!
Ho ho.
A letter in our mailbox. Ho ho!
Ho ho.
A letter.
I
I hope this story wrong.
Jesus, you keep hitting the snowman, dude.
He's okay. Sturdy fella. These
He's
are
like
the,
slowly falling.
these are the. Thank you.
Oh.
There he goes. The snowman.
Well, we've got a story from. I mean, how else do you introduce this person?
Is it boobs?
It's Boobs.
Wait, say the name.
Boobs. 69 4 1.
Our favorite.
It's like Oprah would say it. If Boobs 69 420 was ever on
A
Oprah.
classic.
Boobs says, I was putting the shopping away for my ma'am. Where are you from, Boobs?
That sounds UK.
It's very UK. I was putting away the shopping for my ma'am when there was this really clear giggle from behind me. There was no one there. No devices making noise, and no other people.
Oh.
The only things were me and the head of broccoli in my hand.
What?
Haunted broccoli, I guess. We ate it.
Shit, dude. Boobs is so
I'll
good.
tell you what, Boobs has a fucking knack for telling a yarn.
Yeah, dude. Boobs is in and out.
They know how to land it. I was holding broccoli. Haunted broccoli, I guess. We ate it.
That's great. I like it.
And that's a fucking 10!
A 10?
That's a 10!
I don't think it's a 10.
What is wrong with you? That's a fucking 10!
It's not a 10. It's
In
an
my-
11.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna break the rating system even further than that. It's a 12. That would have me interested. That would have me riveted. Yeah? 12 from me. There you go. I just broke the rating system completely. 12. Yes.
It's
In
an
my-
11. You stupid piece of shit. Let's do it. That's
too many spirits!
Yes.
Got me there,
How
man.
could you ever
got
doubt it?
me
How
there.
could you ever doubt it?
I don't know. I was like,
I can't
420.
disrespect boobs like that.
Well, you always say that. Okay, why don't you take us out this time? Because I did it the past 2 episodes and I really nailed it.
You did nail it. Just want to see how many times I can make you do that.
Here we go. See you next week. Okay, bring it over here. He lost his chance. Folks, thank you so much for joining us for another week of Haunted Tales. We'll see you again next week for the season finale
The season finale
of Too Many
the show.
Spirits. Until then, take care of yourself and each other.
What are they laughing at? Okay. Okay, that's the end of the video. I really enjoyed that one. haircut too. I really enjoyed that one. It was a lot of fun. Some of the stories were really bad though, and they weren't really festive. Hold on. I need to look that up. Were they supposed to be festive? Hold on. When they read more festive ghost stories. Yeah, they weren't festive. I didn't get a festive feel. I thought they were just ordinary ones. But they were terrible, most of them. The last boobs one was fantastic. Loved it. Had me riveted. Yes it did. Yes. And let's face it, I don't like disrespecting boobs either. You know what I mean. Yes. Yes, you know what I mean. Uh well, I hope you enjoyed that one. And let me know in the comments section what you thought of it. If you want to see more of this, I honestly like it. It's a lot of fun, you know. And I'll be doing more. Another Christmas one, and I'll probably do some scary ones. Maybe some scary ones. I don't know. You want to see some scary ones? I know it's Christmas time, but you know. Okay. Well, I just want to remind you, I do have a second channel called Well Spartan Take 2, and I just did a reaction to Die Hard there now, right before I did this video, and I have Gremlins from 1984, yeah, 1984, up reaction on there, and before that I did Krampus, Christmassy ones, and yeah, give it a look. If you like movie reactions or reactions in general, you might like it. Well, Spartan Take 2, and you might want to go on there, like and subscribe and all that stuff, and blah blah blah. And until next time, I am out of here.